Disney World has recently introduced the new recycled PET uniforms for their photographer, and of course they are green. They got a massive solar panels farm, of course it's in the shape of Mickey Mouse. They are so green now that even Mickey Mouse itself turned green. In this video I want to find out, is this greenwashing or are they really doing a good job? Well, you can tell from this one. To be honest, this is not an issue with Disney parks only. It's more a common issue in the United States where the sustainability agenda is not a high priority. You don't need to be Greta Thunberg to realize that as soon as you walk in a park. But in Disney parks, it's a bit more in your face because in Epcot and Tomorrowland, they are talking about this more sustainable future, but in reality, they are big offenders. Let's start with the shows. All the shows involve fireworks, a massive quantity of fireworks. They even use fireworks in daylight. And keeping in mind that Disney parks are open 365 days a year and there are multiple shows in every single theme park of Disney, we are talking about lots of fireworks, which of course mean a lot of emissions, and again they could look into alternatives. Also there are like open flames, fires everywhere. They keep burning either gas or petrol or whatever it is, but it feels like there are lots of emissions. Then in Fast Track in Tomorrowland they talk about this electric futuristic car. Electric cars is the future. In reality, electric cars are the present now, and it's quite surprising that in their own park they're still running all the internal transportation either on gasoline or on diesel. And you can see, for example, the safari vans. Not to mention the cars in Tomorrowland, which are stinky, noisy, poor cast members are working there. And if they got enough money to build Tron, how can they not update those cars to be electric, which would be even easier for them to handle? But then the transportation outside of the park, keeping in mind that there are 4 parks, 2 water parks, never-ending list of resorts, there is a net of internal transportation which is made by bus, which are burning petrol, gasoline, and they are doing probably thousands of miles every month. So everything is running still on fossil fuel. And then from the eyes of a European, it's ridiculous all the single-use plastic that they still got in terms of cutlery, in terms of sauces, in terms of cups, even if the straw is paper now. And they're still using a paper towel. So again, a massive amount of waste. Then you go to Epcot, in which they explain you how agriculture can be more sustainable and how we should be more responsible with food. When you order food and you get massive portions, they are generating a never-ending food waste just because they are serving you portions which are far too big. And again, this is a kind of a contradiction that it's in your face in Disney parks. Say that this is not just a problem of Disney parks, it's a problem of US. I think that being sustainable is more expensive for companies, and if the consumers don't require companies to be sustainable, then they will not invest that much. It's funny because Walt Disney Company has got some sustainability goals for 2030, but I think so far what you can see is what it was in Europe around 10-15 years ago. I hope you found this video interesting. Of course, it's made with European eyes. Please subscribe to the channel and check out the Walt Disney playlist.